And good evening and welcome to I-501 Sports live broadcast of high school football. We're here in Ephrata. Tigers set to take on Prosser, currently ranked 6th in the state. This is a must-win game for the Tigers tonight.
Yeah, Cody, really a playoff game for both teams. Two of the top teams in the CWAC tied at 5-1. Should be a great showdown. Expect a lot of trick plays maybe. Expect a lot of heavy hits on defense. Should be a great game.
And you're watching I-501 Sports, and it starts now.
Broadcasting live from I-501 Communications HD studio, this is I-501 Sports.
Come down to the last few seconds. He shoots. He scores. They take the lead and the win.
And we are just about ready to get underway here in Ephrata. As we said, this is a big CWAC conference matchup. Ephrata has got one conference loss, and Prosser with just one loss from last week, Sean, on the road there in Ellensburg. And, you know, this is a pretty good Prosser team, ranked actually ahead of Ellensburg before tonight.
Yeah, Cody, that's right. Prosser is one of the top 10 teams in the state for 2A, actually number 6 now after losing to Ellensburg. And, Cody, this week, part of my Sideline Sports series, I was able to preview such a big conference game.
Ephrata hosts Prosser in a huge CWAC conference game. Both teams are tied for second in the conference with 5-1 records. Prosser is currently ranked number 6 in the state in the latest 2A AP poll rankings. They're looking to rebound after a tough loss to Ellensburg last week, 21-14. Ephrata is looking for back-to-back wins after knocking off Wapato 31-15. Watch out for Prosser star running back Isaiah Sanders and Ephrata's all-purpose back Nick Loby. They are two exciting players that can change the course of a game with one play.
Cody, I was able to catch up with head coach of Prosser, Benji Sonicson, before the game, and he said he has a lot of respect for this Ephrata team and Coach Mills. They played really close the past 2 years. You know, his team is prepared, ready, and focused for what should be a playoff atmosphere.
And, you know, it's tough to game plan against Ephrata. They're not afraid to roll the dice. And Mills, you know, he does come up with some very unusual trick plays on, you know, we've seen it on 4th down before here.
Yeah, Jay Mills, I call him the gambler, Cody. You never know when and if he'll pull out that trick play. He usually does 2 or 3 a game, and we're expecting a couple tonight, that's for sure.
You know, I imagine
You don't need me to tell you that 4 and all-wheel drive time is on its way. But maybe you didn't know your local Toyota dealers are gearing up for the season with special savings on our top-selling 4 and all-wheel drive models. From tough Tundra trucks to our best-selling CUV RAV4 or Venza, the perfect blend of all-wheel drive with safety and style. Plus many others. The bottom line is exceptional 4 or all-wheel drive savings just in time for winter. For full details on these and other savings, visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
As the summer has quickly approached, we all enjoy the family barbecue and kids playing in the sprinkler. However, many drivers are distracted and are seldom focusing on what's important while driving. It could be the random phone call, adjusting your stereo, or the lip gloss check in the mirror. Here at Farmers Insurance, we make sure you understand what coverages fit your needs. The more you know, the better you can plan. My name is Cheryl Kono, and I'm your local Farmers Insurance agent.
We are farmers.
we cover sports all around the Columbia Basin. College, high school, pee-wee, we do it all.
It can get pretty busy around here. Seems like there's always something going on. 1 minute we're out shooting a live broadcast for football or volleyball, and the next minute we're racing right back to the studio.
People wonder how we do it all the time. It just comes second nature to us.
And with the playoffs just weeks away, this next game's going to be a big one. For I-501 Sports, I'm Bob Kirkpatrick.
And I'm Cody Johnson.
Thanks for tuning in.
All right, we're good. Thanks, guys.
We eat, drink, and breathe sports.
For us, it's like putting your pants on one leg at a time.
They forgot their pants again, didn't they?
Yep.
And coming into our kickoff, Ephrata able to return it to about their own 17. Had a fake reverse there, Sean.
Yeah, it looked like Tyler Litz was going to reverse that to Nick Lowy, but decided to keep it himself, and Cody just tripped on his own. Or else he had a lot of space in front of him, but it will be first down now for the Tigers.
And Tigers with their first possession of the game. Going to be a handoff right up the middle, and nothing but a wall of white.
Yeah, that's Justin DeHogue with the carry, Cody. They would love to get him going early. Such a workhorse for this Tiger team.
That's gonna, looks like they may have lost a yard there. Gonna bring up second down in a little more than 10 yards. Quick to get and it's on the ground.
Yeah, Cody, ball was on the ground there. Looks like Lloyd Burleson was able to jump back on that, but it could have been a bad break early for the Tigers, but they'll hold on to it. They'll bring up third down and long.
Yeah, it's going to be third down and about 16 yards to go. They're going to need to get to just across the 30-yard line to pick up a first. Burleson in the shotgun. Passing across the middle through the hands of his intended receiver, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Just a bad start for the Ephrata offense. If you're Coach Mills, you were not happy with how that drive started, Cody. Almost turned that ball over, and then an incomplete pass there. Nothing on the running game. Not a good start for this Tiger offense.
Always scary when you got tipped passes like that, too. Tigers set to punt. Low snap, hits the ground, able to get it off. It's going to be a short punt. Taking at the Tigers' 38, hit hard, and he's not going to get much more. Prosser will have a short field starting from Ephrata's 37.
Yeah, that was Nick Lowy coming up with a big special teams tackle for Ephrata. Maybe that'll jumpstart and give this defense a little bit of juice, Cody.
I did give him a little bit more breathing room, but I think they were hoping to get to put Prosser back a little further.
Expect a lot from this Prosser offense tonight. Number 23, Cardell Jones, is an all-state receiver for this team. Cody, they need to keep an eye on him all night.
And they have come out with 4 wide receivers. Single back set from the shotgun. Handoff up the middle, and they're going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards on this first carry.
Yeah, Michael Kernan there with the carry, Cody, and a nice pickup on first down for Prosser.
Almost 6 yards, and Prosser quick to get to the line of scrimmage. 5 wide receivers now. They've split their running back out to the right. Quarterback looking to the sideline for instruction. And he's begun his count again. Quick pass to the flat. Met quickly by the Tigers. May not have gotten a lot.
Yeah, quick pass out. Kason Blair, the QB, finds Cardell Jones, his all-state receiver. But, Cody, not much going there. Nice stop defense for the Tigers.
And he is a tall target.
Yeah, Cardell Jones, 6'2", 200 pounds. A big weapon for this Mustang offense.
Third down and about 2.5 yards to go. And they're going to hand it off right up the middle, and it's going to be close, but Ephrata thinks they may have stopped him.
Yeah, handoff again to Michael Kernan, but not much going there for the Mustangs.
And Cody, it does look like they're going to be about a yard short.
Yeah, 4th down here. We'll see if Sonicson and this Prosser team elects to go for it.
This would be a big stop for the Tigers. And they will go for it on 4th down. Under center this time, I formation, handoff to the second back through, and they will pick up the 1st down and more. Might have had a fumble on the play, and the call is Tigers will take over.
Yeah, fumble for Prosser. Tigers get it. Tyler Lutz with the recovery for the Tigers. A huge change of momentum here, Cody. Just what this Tiger defense needed. That might jumpstart this Tiger offense.
Yes, boy, Ephrata, they dodged a bullet there.
Cody, that was James Minnick, the tailback who fumbled that for Prosser. That was his first carry of the season. Again, this is his first game versus Ephrata, so he might be a little rusty. It shows there with the fumble.
Hand off to DeHogue up the middle, and not a lot there. 6 Prosser Mustangs met him at the hole.
Prosser is going to look to contain this speed the Tigers have all night, Cody. That's what Coach Sonicson of Prosser said to look out for. He knows how quick these receivers and tailbacks are for Ephrata trying to get to the outside. They're going to try to shut that off all night.
And high snap. Burleson able to get it, but they're going to lose a fair bit of real estate on this one.
Burleson having trouble with the snaps early here. That's just a very bad snap by the center, but again, lucky to get back to that ball. It's going to bring up, Cody, another 3rd down.
Yeah, and it's going to be 3rd down and a little more than 20 yards to go. Another high snap, and the ball's on the ground again. Prosser thinks they've got it.
Cody, looks like Ephrata did recover that ball, but it was almost a safety. But they will call him down on the 1-yard line. Again, sloppy play by both teams to start off this game. Cody, I wonder if the rain has anything to do with that.
Yeah, it is sprinkling just a little bit now. And Ephrata is going to be punting from deep in their own territory from about the 1-yard line. Prosser's going to take the timeout here. We've got 7 minutes, 22 seconds remaining in our first quarter. 0-0 is our score. We're going to take a quick break and come right back.
You don't need me to tell you that 4 and all-wheel drive time is on its way. But maybe you didn't know your local Toyota dealers are gearing up for the season with special savings on our top-selling 4 and all-wheel drive models. From tough Tundra trucks to our best-selling CUV RAV4 or Benza, the perfect blend of all-wheel drive with safety and style. Plus many others. The bottom line is exceptional 4 or all-wheel drive savings just in time for winter. For full details on these and other savings, visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
Interesting decision here, Sean, to call it timeout. You got Ephrata pinned back deep in their own territory from their 1. The only thing I can think of is Prosser trying to maybe block this.
That's right, Cody. Sonicson calls the timeout. Looks like they're going to bring a lot of pressure.
And I'm not sure if you got a false start against Ephrata or an encroachment from Prosser.
And they will call encroachment on the defense, Cody. That's going to give Ephrata punting a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, that's pretty tough. Trying to punt from your own 1-yard line. They'll get another shot at punting from their 6 now. And again, Prosser looking like they're going to bring a lot, and they do. Short punt. And it's going to hit the ground right around the 20. And Prosser will start at the Ephrata 22.
Yeah, not a good punt by the Tigers. Not a good start by the Tigers offense. They had a nice turnover on defense, but now they're going to have to ask their defense to step up again, Cody, as the Prosser Mustangs are in great field position.
And we talked about Prosser losing to Ellensburg last week. Both those teams made it to the quarterfinals in the state playoffs last year.
Yeah, and Cody, they could have easily won that game versus Ellensburg. They lost 21-14. It was tied in the 4th quarter. a very tough loss for Prosser, but they're treating this game like a playoff game, Cody.
And it really kind of is. Handoff up the middle, and that's going to be good for about 6 or 7 yards.
On James Minnick's second carry of his season, Cody, he's able to hold on to it that time, but Coach Sonicson saying, hey, you fumbled on your first carry of the season, but we trust you to give the ball right back to him.
And we'll call a pickup of about 6, 2nd down and 4 to go. And again, Prosser looking to the sideline. And he'll start his count again.
And Cody, this is a new QB in for Prosser.
Rolling to his right, looking, has a man, through his hands, and incomplete.
Prosser runs multiple QBs. This is now the sophomore, Tanner Bolt.
Pass intended for Cason Blair.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
3rd down, 4 to go.
Ball at about the Ephrata 15. Another handoff, trying the middle, and they will come up short again.
They give it back to Minnick, gets a few yards, Cody, but it looks like he is going to be just short. Looks like Prosser will decide to try a field goal here.
And again, the Ephrata defense comes up big here.
Messina led the tacklers for the Tigers.
And it looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down and a little more than a yard to go. And they're going to operate under center this time in the I formation. A handoff up the middle, and boy, I don't know that he got there. I think Ephrata might have stopped him.
Yeah, Cody, they give it back to Minnick, and looks like he might be stopped. This is going to be a close measure.
Ephrata offense is coming out onto the field, and they have signaled Ephrata ball.
Turnover on downs. Wow, this Ephrata defense has showed up to play, Cody. 2 big stops in this first quarter.
Yeah, the first 2 possessions for Prosser, they started at the Ephrata 37 and then at the Ephrata 20 with their second possession. I would say the offense is pretty happy with what the defense has done here for the Tigers.
If you're Ephrata now, Cody, go back to what you've done all season. Trust your running backs. Trust your center. Trust Lloyd Burleson and get some nice gain here.
A little bit of a hole there. Ephrata able to pick up a few yards, maybe 4 or 5 this time.
Yeah, handoff to Andrew Clark. Gets a couple yards there. Nice gain on 1st down for this offense.
And with the spot, we'll call it a little more than 6 yards. 2nd down and about 4 to go. Burleson's going to keep it, tries to get around the corner, but Prosser's there, and he's going to be stopped for a short loss.
Yeah, not much going for Burleson there, Cody, but Coach Mills told me before the game, he said expect a lot of carries for Lloyd Burleson. They're going to use his legs a lot in this game.
So it does look like they've lost about 2 yards. 3rd down and about 6 to go. Five-man front for Prosser. Short pass across the middle. Pickup of maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, Joshua Williams with the reception. Looks like he was short of the 1st down, though, Cody. Tigers will have to punt.
4th down and 2.
4th down, 2 to go.
And we'll hope Ephrata can boot this one downfield a little bit further. Good snap, and punt is away. It's going to be a short punt, but high. Taken at about the 47-yard line of Prosser, and dropped before it can get to the 50.
Justin DeHogue with a big stop for this Tigers special teams. Prosser's going to have to start in their own territory for once, Cody, just behind the 50-yard line.
Yeah, that should give Ephrata more than a fair chance here. Boy, I give credit to the Tigers' defense so far.
Defense and special teams, Cody, playing well early for the Tigers.
Tigers operating out of a 4-3 defense. And we'll have a whistle. That might be a false start against the Mustangs.
Penalty marker on the field.
Looks to be that way. Cody, they'll push him back 5 more yards.
And you're right, that is the case. That'll move them to their own 45. 4:02 left in our first quarter. We are scoreless. Prosser back in the I formation. And off to the tailback. He'll pick up 5, 10, and almost 15 yards on that carry. I think they're going to mark him just short of a first down.
Yeah, nice gutsy run by Michael Kernan. Breaks a couple of tackles, tries to find his room outside. If he would have broke that last defender, Cody, he could have took that all the way to the house. But a nice tackle by Ephrata. Only picks up 15 yards.
Yeah, actually, they're going to mark him about 2 yards shy, so we'll call it a pickup of about 13. 2 wide receivers to the right, rolling right. Looking, has a man, pass is caught. That'll be good for a first down. Yeah, and tackled.
Kason Blair now back in for QB for Prosser. Cody finds Javier Diaz there for the hookup. Another Prosser first down.
And again, Prosser quick to get to the line of scrimmage. They do like operating out of that hurry-up offense. Around the right side, and good enough for another 6 yards.
Adrian Louchre with a nice pickup there on first down for Prosser. Tigers, Cody, they run so many different formations. It's hard for this Ephrata defense to predict what they're going to do. Sometimes they have 2 tailbacks in the backfield. Sometimes they play 5 wide receivers in the set. So Tigers defense has to stay on their toes.
And they're back to the shotgun this time, looking deep. Man, there, and pass is caught, and that'll move the chains again.
Yeah, that's Cardell Jones, their all-state receiver with a catch there, Cody. They're going to go to him all night.
Big target for this Mustang offense. Ball spotted inside the Ephrata 15-yard line. Handoff. Tigers are there. Gang tackled at about the 17.
Yeah, handoff for the Mustangs, but not much going there. Met quickly by the Ephrata defense. A nice stop there, Cody.
And he'll lose a few inches on that. We'll call it second down and 11 to go.
Mustangs running that 2 tailback backfield right now.
Pitch to the right. He's going to cut it inside. Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Tiger defense showing up to play, Cody. A nice stop there. Michael Kernan trying to cut outside for the for the Mustangs, but met there by the Ephrata defense.
Picked up just maybe a couple inches. Long third down now. Third down and a little more than 10 yards to go. Looking for his big target, and right through his hands. Pass a little bit low that time, but that's going to bring up 4th.
Yeah, Kason Blair goes to the all-state receiver and throws that one short into the ground. It's going to bring up 4th down and 10 for Prosser.
And looks like Prosser's going to go for it again here on 4th down. 5 wide receivers. Getting some last-minute direction from their head coach. Back to pass, looking in the end zone, and pass is tipped but caught by the Mustangs. They're going to go up 6-0.
That's Cardell Jones, the all-state receiver, with the touchdown reception for Prosser. Just a beautiful pass by Kason Blair, right on the money. Prosser up 6-0.
Pass from Blair, complete to Cardell Jones. Good for 15 yards and a Prosser touchdown.
Tiger coming in there at the last minute. Prosser with the extra point, and the kick is up, and it looked like it's wide, and that's the case. They're going to miss the extra point. Prosser with the lead, 6-0. Minute 27 seconds left in our first quarter. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
As the summer has quickly approached, we all enjoy the family barbecue and kids playing in the sprinkler. However, many drivers are distracted and are seldom focusing on what's important while driving. It could be the random phone call, adjusting your stereo, or the lip gloss check in the mirror. Here at Farmers Insurance, we make sure you understand what coverages fit your needs. The more you know, the better you can plan. My name is Cheryl Kono, and I'm your local Farmers Insurance agent.
We are farmers.
And Prosser goes up with a short touchdown pass. They miss the extra point, up 6-0 near the end of our first quarter here. And we got Bob Kirkpatrick down in Wenatchee for a Big 9 matchup, Moses Lake and Wenatchee, Sean.
Yeah, a huge game in Wenatchee. If Moses Lake wins that game, they take over first place in the Big 9 Conference. Cody, Wenatchee is currently up 7-0 over the Chiefs. 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
I bet that is a game that people have a lot of people interested in finding out, because like you said, winner of that one likely going to be your Big 9 champ. Do want to take a moment to thank our crew out here, Krista Clausen and Sean Ryan on camera, Spencer King, our producer, and Nick White, our technical director. Again, Ephrata looking to, they do a reverse here. They had faked it the first time. And that's going to be their best field position, Sean, of the game.
Yeah, this time Tyler Lutz does the reverse and hands it off to Nick Lobe. Cuts outside. Has a decent return there. Cody, like you said, their best field position of the game so far. Hopefully that'll jumpstart this offense.
Our game tonight is officiated by Jim Nielsen, Richard Law, Brian Kistler, Bill Higgins, and Jeremy Cranston. Draw play, quarterback keeper. And Burleson's going to pick up a couple yards.
Yeah, Burleson keeps it again there, Cody. They're going to trust him to carry this ball a lot tonight. They need to get him going to get some points on the board.
Yeah, this Prosser offense is capable of putting up some big points, but Ephrata has had an answer. They could have been down by 3 scores, but down by just 6 points, and nothing there.
Yeah, nothing going there for the running game for the Tigers. De Hogue met quickly by that Prosser front line. And that quickly brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, no gain on that last carry. 3rd down and about 9 yards to go. Burleson looking downfield. He's got pressure, trying to escape. He'll just tuck the ball under, take the sack. And Tigers looking at 4th and long.
Burleson did the smart choice there to Cody. Thought about throwing that when he was under pressure. Decided to just tuck that and take the sack. But that will bring up 4th down.
And Tigers set to punt for the 3rd time now. That's going to do it for our first quarter. Prosser out in front, 6-0 over your Ephrata Tigers. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be back with your second quarter action.
Hi, I'm Chuck DeMuerler, the new manager at Furniture West. Furniture West has been a part of the Moses Lake community for over 30 years. My team and I have expanded our inventory to meet our customers' needs. We have over 100 recliners in stock. We have a fantastic sleep center with dozens of mattress choices from the best brands in the business. Come see our great kids section with some of the most fun kids furniture you will find anywhere. We are your source for power reclining furniture. Check out our new selection today at 117 West Broadway Avenue in Moses Lake.
I'm Daryl Pheasant. I've been your treasurer for 28 years. I take my oath seriously, following the laws consistently and fairly. This complex job depends on experience. Experience to run a $200 million public investment pool. Experience working with state agencies, banks, attorneys, title companies. Experience to know the law and be able to explain it. With reduced staffing, we need a working treasurer. Let me continue working hard for you. Public service, experience, leadership that is unmatched. Vote Daryl Pheasant for County Treasurer.
And just about ready to get our second quarter started. Ephrata punting from just on the other side of their own 20-yard line. And they'll get it out, taken at the 45. And the ball on the ground again. Tigers may have come up with it, and they do.
Yeah, ball is loose. Tigers jump on that one, Cody. A nice break again for the Ephrata special teams, Cody. Now they'll be in great field position, best field position of the night so far for this Tiger offense. The rain is causing problems on the field.
Second fumble recovery by Ephrata. And boy, I can tell you, Mills is really wanting to maybe turn this one into some points. A little bit different formation here for Ephrata. Stacked receivers near us, and they're going to get called for an illegal procedure.
Yeah, receivers weren't set yet, Cody, trying to figure out their placements, and easy call for the refs.
That's going to move him back 5 yards. I want to thank those of you who've tuned in on iFiber Channel 1. You're probably watching in high definition. And those of you who are watching on your web browser or mobile device on iFiber1.com. iFiber Sports is a division of iFiber Communications right here in Ephrata, home of the fastest internet in Washington State. Nice pickup there, maybe about 5 yards.
Yeah, Nick Lobe shakes the defender and picks up a nice gain there, Cody. Getting some yards back after the early penalty.
And four wide receivers coming out again for the Tigers, stacked on both ends. Wide receiver screen, trying to get by. Nice tackle by Prosser, is going to drop him for a little bit of a loss, though.
Yeah, quick pass out to Connor Martin, who tried to break that foot tackle and get to the outside, but couldn't just break it. So we got 3rd down and 11.
So we are seeing some new formations for the Tigers. Burleson drops straight back, looking downfield. Tries to hit a man coming across the middle, and Prosser's going to get called for a late hit on Burleson.
Yeah, late hit on Burleson. Not a smart play by that Prosser defense. Again, the play was done. It was an incomplete pass, and the defender kept driving into the quarterback, and they're going to call that every time, Cody.
And that should be an automatic 1st down for the Tigers. And they will, Ephrata will, should get a 1st down here. We got some big news on the horizon for you iFiber customers, or if you're not an iFiber customer, some new services that we will be offering very soon here. Announcements should be made soon, but I can't talk about it, and I don't know why they tell me these things, because I'm always the guy who spills the beans. But hopefully very soon we can tell you more about that. But if you do want some fast internet, the fastest in Washington State, always in the top 2 in the entire United States, you can give us a call at the office on Monday, 754-2600.
Cody, there's actually 2 flags on that play, a defensive pass interference and roughing the passer. So Tigers elect to take roughing the passer, 15 yards, automatic 1st down.
And that's going to put them up near their own 45. Boy, ball almost gets away from Burleson, and they're going to drop him for about a 5-yard loss.
Not much going there for Burleson. Again, had trouble with that snap. And that defensive line is right there for Prosser.
Grass is wet, and it looks like that's going to be a loss of about 4 yards. 2nd down and 14. And again, dropped in the backfield with that Prosser defense.
Yeah, Lobe in motion, fake the handoff to him. Burleson keeps it, and Prosser jumped that read. They knew exactly where that play was going. Sack Burleson in the backfield. Cody, another third down for this Ephrata offense.
Third down and about 18 yards to go. Burleson dropping straight back. They're going to set up a screen this time and got some room. Going to be close to a first down across the 50 to about the 52.
Yeah, that screen works well for this Tiger offense. DeHogue breaks the tackle, then finds some room. Cody, this is going to be really close. Looks like they might be a yard short of that first down.
Ephrata back to the line of scrimmage quick. Fourth and about 2.5, maybe 3, and that is now going to be very close. Prosser thinks they made the stop.
Nick Lobe fighting for that first down. Looks like he's going to be just short, Cody.
And that is the signal. Prosser will take over at about their own 47.
Too bad, a nice gutsy call. Got his team lined up quickly. Coach Mills for Ephrata decided to go for it. He is a gambler, Cody. Loves to roll the dice. That time it doesn't work out. Ephrata will take over.
And looks like they're going to spot it at the 46. Prosser coming out with 4 wide receivers again. Hand off to the single back and met by 3 Tigers. Pick up of maybe 3 yards on the carry.
Yeah, hand off to Minnick again, his first game of the season. Not much going there. There's a new QB in again for the Prosser Mustangs. Tanner Bolt, the sophomore, is back in. Prosser will change their QBs at any time in this game.
Looks like he picked up 4 on that last carry. Second down and 6. Quarterback keeper, and he'll pick up a couple yards on the left side.
Tanner Bolt showing us his legs. He can run a little more than Cason Blair, their other QB, but met quickly by that Ephrata defense. Third down now for the Mustangs.
Third down, 4 yards to go. Inside Ephrata territory at the 47. Tigers bringing a blitz, and Prosser setting up a screen of their own. Going to be hit short of the first down. I think he had the first down and then ran back a couple yards.
Cody, he will be short. Nick Lobe with a huge tackle for the Tiger defense. Fourth down now for Prosser. Looks like they're going for it.
And looks like he made it to just about the line of scrimmage, so it's fourth down and a long 3, almost 4 yards to go here. Again, getting a signal from the sideline. And Prosser's going to take the timeout. 7:42 left in our second quarter. Prosser on top, 6-0. We're back in just a minute.
Searching for that perfect place to settle down? Whether you're looking for an elegant single-story, spacious two-story, or a custom home on acreage, Aho Construction can aid your decision with a streamlined production process that saves time, money, and natural resources. Compare us to other builders and see for yourself what advantages you can get by choosing an Aho home. Our philosophy is that we do things right the first time around. Start planning your dream house today with Aho Construction. Call 509-766-1366.
So on fourth down, Prosser takes a timeout. They look like they were going to go for it. It's fourth and more than 3 yards, maybe less than 4 yards to go. And I understand we do have another update out of Wenatchee from Bob Kirkpatrick.
That's right, Cody. Into the first quarter now in Wenatchee. Panthers on top of the Chiefs 7-3. So a close one in Wenatchee.
So Chiefs able to punch in a field goal there. Boy, and they've got a good kicker, don't they?
They do. Ren Riley, kicker for Moses Lake, has made a 50-yarder. And Cody, in practice, is known to have kicked a 55-yarder, so they trust his leg a lot.
Prosser ready on fourth down. They'll need to get to about the 43-yard line of Ephrata. They're going to hand it off right up the middle, and he's got the first down and more, but we've got a flag. We might have a holding call going against the Mustangs.
Adrian Locker that time with the carry, Cody. Picked up a nice running room, had a first down, but this play is coming back.
Yeah, Prosser will get called for the hold.
We'll see if they still elect to go for it here, Cody, on fourth down.
We got about 7.5 minutes left in our second quarter. Prosser up 6-0.
Cody, looks like they will decide to punt this one away. A little too much to go for it on fourth down now.
Yeah, that's going to move them back and make it almost 4th and 10 as they mark it off from the spot of the foul. Mustang sending in one more player for their punt team. Ball on the ground. Going to be tough to get it off, but he does. And it's going to take a Prosser bounce inside the 20. Boy,
Cody,
Mustangs lucking out there.
Great poise by that Prosser punter to grab that ball on the ground and punt it off, and actually a great punt. Tigers now backed up at about their 16, 17-yard line. 38-yard punt for the Prosser Mustangs.
Yeah, that took about a 15-yard roll in Prosser's favor. Shotgun, Burleson hands it off. He's got a hole there and flagged down. And that's in the backfield. That is likely going to be a holding call against the Tigers.
Yeah, Tyler Lutz. Tigers going to try to find that outside with him and Nick Lobe all night. But it is going to be holding on the Tiger offense. This one is coming back.
A lot of penalties so far in our game tonight. Couple fumbles lost by Prosser.
Cody, this Ephrata defense, though, has really showed up to play in this first half. Prosser, in their first 3 games of the season, outscored their opponents 187-20.
Very high-powered offense. And, boy, you know, we've seen this Ephrata football team get better every game. Their only loss to Sela a few weeks back. Not much there on that carry.
Yeah, their only conference loss was to Sela. They did lose a very close game, their first game of the season at Royal, 28-27. But again, have responded really well in conference play. Looking to shock Prosser with the upset tonight.
Second down, 16 yards to go. Hand it off to DeHogue, and he's met by 2 Prosser Mustangs as he crosses the 10-yard line.
Yeah, they go back to DeHogue there, Cody. Not much going, though. Nice effort by that Prosser defensive line to stop him. Crowding that box.
Third down, 15 yards to go. Burleson looking for another screen. He's got it, but Prosser has didn't bite, stayed home, and that's going to be a loss, actually, of maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, set up the screen to Connor Martin, but runs right into 4 or 5 Prosser defenders. Has nowhere to go, Cody. And that is going to be 4th down now for Ephrata.
Inside 6 minutes now, Prosser with the lead, 6-0. Ephrata will punt out of their own end zone now. A little bit better punt, nice and high. He's going to be fielded at the 40 and brought down quick. Prosser will start at the 39.
Tyler Lutz with a great tackle there. Special teams playing great so far for Ephrata, Cody. but Prosser will have good field position at the Tiger 40-yard line.
Field position favoring the Mustangs all night long so far. Here they are, it looks like they spotted it at the Tigers 40.
Cody, this is a Prosser team with so much history. Of course, Kellen Moore and Kirby Moore, the great brothers that played at Boise State. Kellen Moore broke some records, national records at Boise State. Both played at Prosser a few years ago. And Cody Bruns, a wide receiver at Washington. So a lot of great players come out of this program.
3 wide receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Quick hit to the flat. Looking for some room. He'll pick up 4 yards there.
Quick pass from Kason Blair to Adrian Lockery, Cody. A nice pickup there on first down.
Officials trying to keep the football dry. Second down, 6 yards to go. Shuffle pass and hit as he crosses the 30, but we've got another flag on the play.
Yeah, a little shuffle pass to Michael Kernan that time. Gets a few yards, but this one is coming back.
Yes, that will go against Prosser. That'll move him back even further. That's going to bring up a long second down here. Second down and about 16 yards to go. Again, 5 wide receivers for the Mustangs. And Ephrata playing up pretty tight. Again, Prosser looking to the sideline for a signal from their coach. They'll get it off. Looking deep, and he's got a man at the 20. He might go all the way. He does, and Prosser's going to go up by 2 scores now.
That's Cardell Jones, their all-state receiver. A great route and a great pass by Kason Blair. Right on the money. Easy there, Cody. Just walked in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And Prosser, they did miss that first extra point. They're up 12-0 now. We'll see if they want to try a 2-point conversion. Where we've got about 4.5 minutes left here in our second quarter.
And Cody, looks like they're going to go for 2 here, try to make it a 14-point ball game.
Rolling to his left, looking in the end zone and going to be out of the reach of his intended receiver. So that score will remain 12-0. Prosser out in front. We'll be right back, folks.
Hello, my name is Michelle Jaderlin, and I'm running for Grant County Auditor. So why should you vote for me? I've lived here for 30 years, and for the past 23 years, I've worked for Grant County. I know every aspect of the job. The people at the county know and rely on me, and know I will be here when they need me. The auditor handles a great deal of money that needs to be accounted for by someone who is committed to serving the people of Grant County. My name is Michelle Jaderlin, and I'm running for Grant County Auditor.
And Prosser with a touchdown pass. That's going to put him up 12-0. And Ephrata not able to do a whole lot so far on offense. I think you really have to give credit to the defense, though.
Cardell Jones, both touchdown receptions for Prosser. Cody running great routes, and Kason Blair has been able to find him in stride. Prosser up 12-0 here at Kiwanis Field.
And that's going to go into the end zone and out of the end zone for a touchback. Tigers will start at their own 20, which is not bad considering they've started much deeper in their own territory most of this game.
Cody, if you're the Tigers, maybe look to open up the passing game a little more here. Try to go downfield, find your fast receivers, Nick Lobe, Tyler Lutz, and pick up some positive yards.
And we might have a fumble on that. Prosser says they've covered it up. And they will get possession inside the Tigers' 20 at the 19.
Burleson having trouble with those snaps all night, and that time it happens again. Mustangs right there to recover it. Cody, now they're in great field position at the Tiger 18-yard line.
Once again, Tigers defense asked to come in and keep the Mustangs out of the end zone. They've done it twice early in this game.
But Cody, it's tough after such a grueling possession on that last drive. Now you have to go right back out there and try to stop this high-powered offense again. Watch out for Cordell Jones. 2 touchdowns already for Prosser. If I was Ephrata, I might double team him. Looks like they're going to go man-to-man.
And we got a flag on the play before the snap. And it's going to be a delay of game against Prosser.
Both teams making a lot of mistakes tonight, Cody.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen 2 fumbles by Prosser mixed in with plenty of flags by both teams. Rain maybe a little bit more of a factor tonight than what we thought it would be. From the I formation, looking downfield. They're going to try it again. And just out of his reach.
You go right back to Cordell Jones in the end zone, but nice coverage by Lloyd Burleson. Again, he plays both ways, as a lot of these Tiger players do.
And we do have a Tiger down on the field. I can't see who it is. Got a trainer out there checking him out. Tyler Johnson is the player, and he is up. Got his helmet off, holding his head.
Yeah, Cody, he's a little shaken up. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. He will come off the field, though.
Yeah, they'll have to get him checked out. And John Schmidt will come in to replace him. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left in our second quarter. Prosser 12, Ephrata 0. Trying that left side, hit hard. Prosser maybe with a gain of 2.
But a nice cutback run by Michael Kernan, Cody, finding space.
And Tyler Johnson looks like he may have just a bloody nose on that. They will go ahead and give him a quick check for a concussion. But it looks like he may just have a bloody nose. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Down to 3.5 minutes left in our second quarter. Draw play up the middle. And he'll cross the 25.
Cody, that's going to bring up 4th and short. We've seen him go for it all night. Don't expect anything different here. They're going to bring in a different QB this time. Kason Blair comes in. Actually, Cody, they have 2 QBs on the field. You might be seeing a trick play here.
4th down and about 6 yards to go from the Ephrata 25. And we have a flag on the before the play. And it's going to go against Prosser. And this might be an unsportsmanlike conduct call. And Prosser's going to take the timeout. 3:01 left in our second quarter. Prosser with the lead, 12-0. We're back in just a second.
this when I thought the blizzard couldn't get any better. DQ put the blizzard inside a waffle cone. This is mind-blowing. So when DQ asked me how I would tell the world, I said... Sounds better in Italian.
Pretty impressive, Liz. Any blizzard, like confetti cake, now in a fresh-baked waffle cone. This is fan food, not fast food.
And Prosser with the timeout. That penalty will put him back. It's going to be 4th down and a little more than 10 yards to go from the Ephrata 20-yard line.
Pretty looks like they will still go for it here on 4th down. They'll watch out for Cordell Jones. And they do have their second quarterback on the field who's set up as a wide receiver as well. Kason Blair, keep an eye on him. Number 18.
Another flag on the play. This might be a false start against the Mustangs.
Cody, they will call encroachment on the Tigers. That's going to push Prosser up 5 more yards.
Offsides, defense, 5-yard penalty, 4th down. They go long 5 to go.
4th down and 6. Tigers need a big stop here. Looking downfield, man open, and he's going to be overthrown. Tigers will take over. Just under 3 minutes left until halftime.
Yeah, Tanner Bolt looking for Michael Kernan there, Cody, in the end zone. Overthrows him, and Tigers will take over, just kind of what they needed. Let's see if let's get that offense going, get a couple first downs, get some momentum, get some confidence, because they need something positive on offense here, Cody.
And Tigers come out with 2 wide receivers to the left. This is a different formation than what we've seen. We might have had maybe a fumble. I'm not sure. It happened so quick.
Yeah, tough to see what happened on that play. Refs talking to each other.
And they will talk it over. Prosser says they have it.
Looks like another fumbled snap.
Umpire, I thought, signaled Prosser ball, but they're still having a conference.
Cody, they will call it a fumble on Ephrata. Prosser takes over right where they left off.
From the 25. 1st and 10, a little over 2 minutes remaining, and the officials will take a timeout to explain the call.
And Cody, that was backup QB Nathan Elliott in for the Tigers. Looks like Coach Mills wanted to change things up a bit, but a fumble on that first play. Prosser takes over.
Yeah, and you wonder at this point, because Burleson was out a few weeks ago with injured throwing shoulder, you wonder if he might be having some trouble tonight.
Cody, Burleson's back out on defense. I think Mills might just want to change things up on offense because nothing has gotten going so far for this Tiger offense.
And Ephrata is going to take the timeout. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in our second quarter. Mustangs with the lead, 12-0. We're back in just a minute.
Hi, this is Kelly Moore from Moore Furniture. I want to let you all know how excited we are about Sealy's new gel memory foam beds. Sealy has taken memory foam to a whole new level by infusing gel beads into the mattress to keep you from getting too warm while you sleep. They come with a 25-year warranty, and we've got them on our floor for you to try out. We also offer free delivery and in-house financing, so stop by and see us and get yourself sleeping good at night. Remember, whatever you do in bed, Sealy supports it. So come see us at Moore Furniture in Ephrata or find us on the web at moorefurniture.net.
Boy, Ephrata with a nice stop, and on 4th down took over at their own 15-yard line. And a quick fumble. It was so quick we didn't even see it ourselves. And Prosser will take over with a new set of downs from about, it looks like the 14-yard line of the Tigers. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left until halftime. Dropping back to pass, looking down the sideline. Defender is there and incomplete.
Nice defense there for Connor Martin. In great position, nowhere to throw that ball. It's going to bring up 2nd down for the Mustangs.
2nd down and 10. Out of the shotgun this time. 2 wide receivers set to the left. And again, looking to the sideline. And he'll start his count again. Another quick shuffle pass, flag down on the play. Pickup of maybe 2 yards.
Case and Blair back at QB. This time they put Cordell Jones in motion. Little flick pass to him. But that will be holding on the Mustang offense. This will come back.
That's going to help out this Tiger defense quite a bit. 2:01 left in our 2nd quarter. If they can hold them here to at least a field goal, or if maybe they can stop them again, but like you were saying earlier, Sean, it is pretty dang hard to stop the Mustangs every single time deep in your own territory. 5 wide receivers this time in the shotgun, looking downfield to the corner. Man is there, and looks like he caught it. Did he have? No, he's going to say out of bounds. Boy, that was close, though.
Cody, what a great throw by Case and Blair. Right on the money, a perfect throw, but looks like he was just out of bounds, couldn't get his feet in. A nice stop for the Ephrata defense.
3rd down and about 22 yards to go. Ball spotted at the Ephrata 25. They'll need to get to the Ephrata, just inside the Ephrata 5-yard line to pick up a 1st down. Again, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. He's going to be hit and dropped as he crosses the 15.
Case and Blair, a nice decision there just to tuck that ball and run. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, but 4th down again. Cody, expect Prosser to go for it here.
Yeah, that will be 4th down and about 11 yards. Coming down to the minute 20 mark. On 4th down. Again, looking. Short pass to the flat. And the Tigers have stopped them.
Nice stop by the Tigers defense. They're going to get the ball back, Cody. Just over a minute left in this 1st half. If they can get something going here, try to get some points before half, that could jumpstart this team in the 2nd half.
And they'll have a minute 7 to work with.
Tiger defense keeping them in this game, Cody.
And it looks like Tigers are going to be, and the ball hits the turf again. It looked like Ephrata was going to just down it, and it looked like kind of a trick play. They handed it off, and kind of a bad exchange between quarterback and halfback. I think Ephrata did recover it this time, though.
Yeah, bad exchange kind of went out of Nick Loby's hands. Boy, Cody, Tigers lucky to jump back on that ball. Could have been another costly mistake by this Tiger offense.
And again, Tigers in a tight formation, and this time they will take a knee. That might be our last play of the 2nd quarter, and that is the case. At the half, Prosser with the lead 12-0. We're going to take some time ourselves to thank our sponsors. Stay tuned. We'll have a halftime update for you when we return.
At Moses Lake Community Health Center, we have had the privilege to serve the local communities since 1978.
What I like about working at this clinic more than any other clinic that I've worked at is the patient care. With the patient care team that we've assembled, it allows us to take care of these many facets of the patient and their family's needs.
Please take the opportunity to experience the high-quality care provided at our clinics.
Hi, I'm Angus Lee, the Grant County prosecutor, and I've spent my entire adult life committed to public service. As a younger man, I fought for our country in the United States Marines, and I was awarded the Combat Action Ribbon and the Purple Heart. For nearly a decade now, I've been fighting criminals here in Grant County. My trial record speaks for itself. I have convictions in over 90% of my jury trials, and I've personally prosecuted the most serious cases, and I've won.
Angus Lee, the proven crime fighter.
I'm Angus Lee, and I approve this message.
Are you looking to improve your or your child's smile? At Casciati Orthodontics, we make it our mission to make braces more affordable and fun. Our business has proudly served the Columbia Basin for over 20 years, and our new conveniently located state-of-the-art facility offers a relaxing environment full of fun activities for the kids. We accept all types of insurance and have convenient payment plans available. Give us a call for a complimentary evaluation, no referral needed, or check us out on the web and make an appointment online.
Papa John, pizza maker. Peyton Manning, playmaker.
So how long you been making pizza?
Over 30 years.
You ever get tired of it?
You ever get tired of throwing touchdown passes?
Good point.
Come on, man.
Up your game with our new kickoff special. Get any large 2-topping pizza, only $10. Add a mega chocolate chip cookie for only $5 more.
Better ingredients, better pizza,
better football.
Papa John's.
You don't need me to tell you that 4 and all-wheel drive time is on its way. But maybe you didn't know your local Toyota dealers are gearing up for the season with special savings on our top-selling 4 and all-wheel drive models. From tough Tundra trucks to our best-selling CUV RAV4 or Benza, the perfect blend of all-wheel drive with safety and style. Plus many others. The bottom line is exceptional 4 or all-wheel drive savings just in time for winter. For full details on these and other savings, visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
Mom told me that we need to save money on energy around the house. So Dunder and I built a summer force field climatizer to control the weather. Ready, Dunder?
You don't need to be a super genius to save energy and money. Visit grantpud.org to learn how.
This is Garth Dano. I'm asking for your vote for Grant County Prosecutor and have practiced law here with my family for 34 years. I care about this county and the people who live and raise their families here. I'm committed to improving our justice system in Grant County so we can all be proud of it. I will hold serious offenders accountable and will work with all our police officers to protect the public. Currently, it takes 3 to 4 years to have a civil trial heard in our courts. I am committed to working with the judges to solve this unnecessary delay. Please vote for me in the upcoming general election. I am Garth Dano and I approve this message.
There are cars your parents would recommend you drive. There are cars your driving instructor who taught you the finer points of parallel parking would recommend you drive. And then there are the cars your crazy uncle, the guy who introduced you to speed metal and gave you fireworks for your birthday, would recommend you drive. You wouldn't want to let down your uncle, would you?
I'm Jacob Taylor, and I'm running for Grant County Auditor. As a certified public accountant, I hold myself to the highest level of ethical standards. As a former assistant state auditor and the current director of budget and accounting for Grant County, I have spent my entire professional career working in governmental finance. Please vote to ensure your next county auditor is certified with the experience and integrity necessary to lead Grant County forward. Vote Jacob Taylor, CPA, for Grant County Auditor.
And at the half, Prosser out in front, 12-0 over your Ephrata Tigers. And boy, it's been kind of an odd game here tonight, Sean.
Tigers defense keeping them in this game, Cody, but can't do anything on offense. Prosser has 163 yards of total offense. Ephrata has 3 yards of total offense in that first half. Can't keep the ball in their possession, have a lot of fumbles, a lot of penalties. I'm sure Coach Mills is having a good talking to him here in the locker room, trying to get his team fired up and focused for this second half of play.
Yeah, and you normally will see Ephrata with a lot of yards on the ground, but not tonight.
Yeah, they trust the running game so much, Cody, so they're going to have to keep trusting it in this second half. Because if they can't run, they're not going to be able to score on this Prosser defense.
Yeah, Tigers, it looks like, held to negative 20 yards rushing and just 23 yards through the air. 2 turnovers apiece for each team.
But Cody, a real hat tip to this Ephrata defense, keeping this Ephrata team in this game, because Prosser has had many chances in the red zone to score and increase their lead, but some turnover on downs by the Ephrata defense keeping this team in this game.
Yeah, you know, this score could be a lot more lopsided. I mean, really early in the game, Tigers were able to shut down that Prosser offense 2 times, and there could have been maybe 14 or maybe even 21 more points on the board for Prosser.
Yeah, Cordell Jones, their all-state receiver for the Mustangs, has 2 touchdown receptions. They're going to continue to look to him all night long. A 6'2", 200-pound receiver for Prosser, and they're going to keep going to him, keep pounding the ball. Cody, they're using those 2 quarterbacks too. The Ephrata defense has to stay on their toes and keep looking at the formation, keep looking at the QB to figure out where they're going to go on offense.
And rain is picking up a little bit more now, Sean, too. Field is pretty wet now.
Yeah, been a steady rain all night. It's getting muddy on the field, wet on the field. It's going to be hard for this Ephrata team to hang on to that ball. They've had a lot of turnovers in that first half. And Cody, they're going to have to wrap it up to get back in this ball game.
And we've got about 8 more minutes until we start our third quarter. We're going to continue to gather some more stats for you. In the meantime, we're going to send it off and take some time to thank our sponsors. Stay tuned. We're coming back with more.
Attention business owners. The deadline is fast approaching to advertise in the 2015 edition of the Moses Lake Local Book. Don't be the only business left out. In print or online, it's the best way to reach your customer when they're ready to buy. Call today to place your ad by calling 877-738-9829 or by visiting us online at www.statewideyp.com. The Moses Lake Local Book Telephone Directory. Simply the best advertising.
I'm Daryl Pheasant. I've been your treasurer for 28 years. I take my oath seriously, following the laws consistently and fairly. This complex job depends on experience. Experience to run a $200 million public investment pool. Experience working with state agencies, banks, attorneys, title companies. Experience to know the law and be able to explain it. With reduced staffing, we need a working treasurer. Let me continue working hard for you. Public service, experience, leadership that is unmatched. Vote Daryl Pheasant for County Treasurer.
Hi, I'm Cindy Carter, your Grant County Commissioner. Currently, I serve the 92,000 residents of Grant County, working with over 700 employees, 11 different labor unions, and providing oversight to an annual budget of $131 million. I have served in this capacity for 7.5 years, working closely with each department and office, reviewing their individual budgets to ensure a balanced overall budget so the county can remain fiscally strong. I'm Cindy Carter. Please vote for me in the 2014 election as your Grant County Commissioner.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want to give back in every way possible.
We cover sports all around the Columbia Basin. College, high school, pee-wee, we do it all.
It can get pretty busy around here. Seems like there's always something going on. One minute we're out shooting a live broadcast for football or volleyball, and the next minute we're racing right back to the studio.
People wonder how we do it all the time. It just comes second nature to us.
And with the playoffs just weeks away, this next game's going to be a big one. For I-501 Sports, I'm Bob Kirkpatrick.
And I'm Cody Johnson.
Thanks for tuning in.
All right, we're good. Thanks, guys.
We eat, drink, and breathe sports.
For us, it's like putting your pants on one leg at a time.
They forgot their pants again, didn't they?
Yep.
As the summer has quickly approached, we all enjoy the family barbecue and kids playing in the sprinkler. However, many drivers are distracted and are seldom focusing on what's important while driving. It could be the random phone call, adjusting your stereo, or the lip gloss check in the mirror. Here at Farmers Insurance, we make sure you understand what coverages fit your needs. The more you know, the better you can plan. My name is Cheryl Kono, and I'm your local Farmers Insurance agent.
We are farmers.
Hi, I'm Chuck DeMuerler, the new manager at Furniture West. Furniture West has been a part of the Moses Lake community for over 30 years. My team and I have expanded our inventory to meet our customers' needs. We have over 100 recliners in stock. We have a fantastic sleep center with dozens of mattress choices from the best brands in the business. Come see our great kids section with some of the most fun kids furniture you will find anywhere. We are your source for power reclining furniture. Check out our new selection today at 117 West Broadway Avenue in Moses Lake.
I'm Daryl Pheasant. I've been your treasurer for 28 years. I take my oath seriously, following the laws consistently and fairly. This complex job depends on experience. Experience to run a $200 million public investment pool. Experience working with state agencies, banks, attorneys, title companies. Experience to know the law and be able to explain it. With reduced staffing, we need a working treasurer. Let me continue working hard for you. Public service, experience, leadership that is unmatched. Vote Daryl Pheasant for County Treasurer.
Searching for that perfect place to settle down? Whether you're looking for an elegant single-story, spacious two-story, or a custom home on acreage, Aho Construction can aid your decision with a streamlined production process that saves time, money, and natural resources. Compare us to other builders and see for yourself what advantages you can get by choosing an Aho home. Our philosophy is that we do things right the first time around. Start planning your dream house today with Aho Construction. Call 509-766-1366.
And still at halftime here in Ephrata, Prosser out in front, 12-0. This is a big CWAC conference game tonight. As we talked about in our pregame, if Ephrata can knock off either Prosser tonight or Ellensburg, they improve their chances of taking that final playoff spot. 3 teams from the CWAC will go into postseason play. If they aren't able to pick up either one of these wins, it's very likely that Ephrata will be in a 3-way tie with Othello and Sela. Those 3 teams have beaten each other. And if they do, Sean, end up with a 3-way tie at the end of the season, they will go into a modified Kansas City tiebreaker the following Saturday.
Cody, maybe explain to the people that don't know, what exactly is a Kansas City tiebreaker?
Well, you know, it's a modified version of the Kansas City tiebreaker. But with what they do, they draw numbers at the beginning of the season. 2 of the 3 teams will play first. The winner will play the other team for that last playoff spot. But each offense will get 2 possessions from about their own, the defense's 25-yard line. So you're playing about what amounts to 1/4 of football. And so they're very quick games, and they would go one game and then the next. And, you know, it's always an exciting thing to watch for teams that have to go through a Kansas City tiebreaker. You know, your entire season comes down to just 2 offensive possessions.
Yeah, we'll see if it comes to that, Cody. Quincy hosting Othello. Should have some updates from that game here soon. A lot of action going on tonight in the CWAC conference. A lot of important games.
A lot of big games tonight. Moses Lake in Wenatchee, and the winner of that, or I should say if Wenatchee wins, they will likely take the Big 9 title. If Moses Lake able to pick up that win on the road tonight, then they'll have to knock off Davis, and they will become the Big 9 champion. And as you mentioned, Othello in Quincy. Other local teams playing tonight, we've got Royal at Columbia Burbank, and Warden is in Soap Lake tonight. And in 8-man action, we've got Elmira Cooley Heartline traveling way up north to Columbia, and they're playing Hunters up there. And don't forget, next week, folks, on Tuesday, Sean and I will be broadcasting out of Quincy for some volleyball when they host Ellensburg. On Thursday, we're in Moses Lake for more high school volleyball. Your Moses Lake Lady Chiefs hosting Wenatchee. And we're going to stay in Moses Lake for Friday night football when the Chiefs take on Davis. Got about 2 minutes until we start our third quarter. Again, I want to thank those of you who have tuned in to watch tonight's broadcast, either on TV on Channel 1 or on your web browser or your mobile device. iFiber One Sports is a division of iFiber Communications, stationed right here in Ephrata, Washington, home of the fastest internet in Washington State, and always in the top 2 in the entire United States. Also a premier provider of high-definition TV and digital phone service. If you need to upgrade your TV, internet, or phone, give us a call at the office on Monday, 509-754-2600. That's 754-2600. And we need to give a shout out to the Ephrata girls soccer team, still undefeated.
That's right, Cody. Number 2 in the state for 2A, and they have a tough test this weekend on the road at Ellensburg, who is second place in conference. If the Tigers win that game, they will win the CWAC conference. So a big, tough test for that Ephrata girls soccer team.
Yeah, just one of 2 undefeated teams left in the 2A classification.
That's right, Ephrata number 2 in the state, and number 1 in the state is Squalicum out of Bellingham, who are also undefeated. The only 2 undefeated teams left in 2A soccer.
And folks, don't forget you can watch this game on demand from our website, ifiber1.com/sports. I'd like to go back and see some of the other games we have broadcast throughout the season or even last year. You can find them right there on the iFiber One website. And Ephrata getting ready to kick off to start our third quarter here. It's going to be interesting, Sean, to see what Ephrata does to generate a little more offense here. Like you said, they've got just 20 yards of total offense through the first 2 quarters. Short kick, dropped at the 30. He's going to take it out to about the 45.
Yeah, another drop ball, Cody. It's been happening for both teams, but able to break a tackle and actually picks up a positive gain there on the kickoff return.
And again, some good field position for the Mustangs.
So Cody, if you're this Ephrata defense, keep doing what you did in that first half, keeping your team in the game. Again, it's going to be tough with Cordell Jones, their all-state receiver on the outside. Looks like they have Lloyd Burleson matched up with him one-on-one. We'll see if Lloyd can hang with him.
Burleson, he's got some speed himself. Run right up the gut. Quick hitter is going to pick up about 7 yards for Prosser.
Adrian Lockery with the carry there for Prosser. Nice gain on first down for the Mustangs.
Almost 8 yards. I'm going to call it about 7.5. And Prosser operating in Ephrata territory now at the 48 and flagged down on the play. This might be a false start against the Mustangs.
Cody, more of what we saw in the first half to start off the second half. Penalties and Prosser having trouble with that kickoff return, almost fumbling it. So that rain is still causing problems on the field.
Coming down pretty steady. Not a lot of wind. And that's going to move him back 5 more yards. 2nd down and 9 to go. Mustangs will operate under center this time. Just 2 wide receivers. Hand off right up to gut. Big hole. Sliding across the 50 to about the 49 of Ephrata.
Give it back to Adrian Lockray. Has a nice pickup again for the Mustangs, but here we go, Cody. 3rd down. Tigers would love to force a 3 and out and get this ball back.
3rd down and about 4 yards to go. Another handoff, hit before the line of scrimmage, breaks the tackle, and he's going to surge forward for another Prosser 1st down.
Too bad, Cody. Tigers were there to stop him before he had momentum going, but broke past that first tackler and picks up the 1st down and more.
And they'll spot the ball at about the Ephrata 43. Officials timeout. And they're going to have another conference. And we'll try and figure out what's going on here. It could be that they didn't have the flags set, the 1st down markers set, when Prosser was up to the line of scrimmage. We're underway once again. 1st down and 10 from the Ephrata 43. Pitch to the left. And that's going to be good for 10 yards, maybe more. Still on his feet.
Yep, a pitch to Lockray again, finding a hole and bursting for that 1st down. Cody, this Prosser offensive line has a moniker. They're called the Big Nasties.
That's a heck of a nickname.
Coach Sonicson said it's the best offensive line he's coached in his 13 years of coaching here at Prosser.
That says quite a lot. Again, Prosser made it to the quarterfinals this last year in the state playoffs. Another handoff. They're going to try the middle again. He'll surge forward, pick up maybe 3 yards.
Keep giving that ball to Lockray here to start off the second half. And Cody, they'll keep doing that if he can pick up positive yards like he has so far.
And looks like it's going to be just a pickup of maybe 2. So 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Ball spotted at the Ephrata 29. Another handoff, trying that middle of that Tigers defensive line. And that's going to be good for another 5 yards.
They give it back to Lockray. Again, continues to find holes. That offensive line is proving well so far for Prosser. But it will be 3rd down and short.
3rd down and about 3 yards to go. And again, quarterback looking to the sideline. Long count, handoff again. Hit, and he's going to surge past a couple Tigers, and that'll move the chains again.
Yeah, Lockray takes it again, has a nice spin move in between a couple Ephrata tacklers and picks up the 1st down.
And Tigers can use a stop right here. They've done it 3 times already tonight. This time from the Tigers 15, pitch to the right. Hit hard, spins, and almost nothing on that carry. And we've got another flag down.
Cody, it looks like this will be holding on the offense. We'll get the official call.
And that is the call. That's going to move him back another 5 yards. I'm sorry, that's going to move him back 10 yards.
Ephrata defense proven strong in the red zone, Cody, like they have all night. Let's see if they can bail out the offense. Get them the ball back here in the third quarter.
That's going to help a little bit now. Ball spotted just on the other side of the 25-yard line. 1st and 20 to go. Another handoff and some room there. He'll get it down to about the 18.
Cody, that Prosser offensive line continues to open up holes for their running game. Adrian Lockery again finds the seam and picks up about 8 yards on that first down play.
Yeah, they're going to actually spot it at the 17-yard line. 2nd down and about 11 yards to go. Mustangs content going with a big formation here. Just 2 wide receivers. And they're going to roll out to the right this time. Pass downfield, caught at the 5 and surges forward. No signal. They might mark him down at about the 1.
Yeah, they've been running so far all second half, Cody. That time they fake the run, throw it to Caleb Jones, their all-state receiver. There's a nice run after the catch, almost gets the touchdown, but he'll be stopped at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1, and they'll run it in easy this time.
Yeah,
and Mustangs go up 18-0.
Cody, they give it back to Lockeray again, and that time goes right up the middle for the touchdown. Prosser up 18-0.
And Mustangs setting up for their extra point. Prosser did miss their first attempt. That one is going to be good. And Prosser will take the lead, extend the lead, 19-0. Just under 7 minutes remaining in our third quarter. We'll take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Just when I thought the blizzard couldn't get any better, DQ put the blizzard inside a waffle cone. This is mind-blowing. So when DQ asked me how I would tell the world, I said... Sounds better in Italian.
Pretty impressive, Liz. Any blizzard, like confetti cake, now in a fresh-baked waffle cone. This is fan food, not fast food.
And Prosser able to punch in another touchdown, that Sean, from the 1-yard line. And they've got a little more breathing room here. Boy, Ephrata's got to figure out a way to get that ball downfield a little bit more.
Yeah, Prosser shows us their running game, Cody. Keep handing that ball off to Adrian Lockery. And they had a nice play-action pass and found Caleb Jones, or Cordell Jones. Got it to the 1-yard line. They just punched it in. Ephrata now needs to respond, Cody, to get back in this game.
And we've got an official's timeout here. I think they're going to make him re-kick. I don't know that the officials were set. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the case. I don't see any penalties down on the field. And they'll try it again. That's going to be a flat kick. And he's going to let it roll into the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Tigers will start at their own 20.
Tigers need to get something going, Cody. They need some sort of positive play on offense, get something downfield, try to get some points on the board.
Yeah, and you said at halftime they had only 3 yards of total offense in this first half.
Cody, Lloyd Burleson is back in now as QB for the Tigers.
Handoff up the middle. Check it. Burleson kept it.
Burleson shows his strength there. Hammers through a Prosser defender.
Boy, that was a good fake. He pulled that ball out at the last second. The entire Prosser defensive line sucked up and created a big hole for Burleson.
First down, Tigers.
He'll pick up a couple more here. And they are swapping the balls in and out a little quicker now, trying to keep them dry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Burleson's going to keep it, trying to turn the corner. He does have some speed, breaks one tackle, and out of bounds at about the 37.
Yeah, Jay Mills said they're going to run Burleson a lot in this game. Now they're finally doing it here in the second half. Again, a nice pickup by Lloyd Burleson, finds the outside. Some nice positive plays in a row now for the Tigers.
The ball spotted at the 38. Third down and 3 yards to go. Hand off to DeHogue, and they're trying to get him past the 40.
That was actually Drew Clark with the carry there, Cody, and it looks like he will be short of the first down. So,
boy, it's gonna be close. We're gonna call it 4th and inches. No, they just moved it back about 3 inches there, so still less than a yard. Big 4th down for the Tigers. Hand off, and he's got the first down and a few yards more.
Yeah, they give that to Nick Lobe, a playmaker for this Ephrata offense. Trusts his blockers in front of him, picks up the first down.
Boy, that's got to be a big confidence boost for this Tiger offense.
Cody, they needed that. They needed just something positive on offense, and they just got it. We're going to try to keep the momentum going. Look for Burleson to keep using his legs to take it outside.
From the 45-yard line, he'll take it again. Big hole up the middle, and he's going to run. One man to beat, and Tigers are going to punch in their first touchdown of the night. Crowd is going wild now.
Lloyd Burleson shows us his legs, Cody. Goes through that hole, gets his speed going, his legs turning. Touchdown, Tigers.
Big 55-yard run by Lloyd Burleson. And Tigers will set up for the extra point. And this is a big extra point because Prosser has missed one right down the middle. Prosser has missed one.
Cody, there is a flag on the PAT.
Yeah, they might have to re-kick this. But as I was saying, Prosser missing their first extra point. Tried a 2-point attempt and wasn't able to convert that. Extra points could factor in tonight. Still waiting on a call from the officials.
Looks like that's going to be on Prosser. Ephrata will just decline that and accept the PAT.
And that is the case. They'll get credit for the extra point. Prosser with the lead, 19-7 now. Just under 5 minutes left to play. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Hi, this is Kelly Moore from Moore Furniture. I want to let you all know how excited we are about Sealy's new gel memory foam beds. Sealy has taken memory foam to a whole new level by infusing gel beads into the mattress to keep you from getting too warm while you sleep. They come with a 25-year warranty, and we've got them on our floor for you to try out. We also offer free delivery and in-house financing, so stop by and see us and get yourself sleeping good at night. Remember, whatever you do in bed, Sealy supports it. So come see us at Moore Furniture in Ephrata or find us on the web at moorefurniture.net.
Exactly what Ephrata needed there. 55-yard touchdown run by Lloyd Burleson.
Yeah, Cody, I was saying they just need something positive offense. One first down could get them going. It does just that. Lloyd Burleson, using his legs, goes outside, gets a first down, then takes that one up the middle, 55 yards for a Tiger touchdown. Look for them to step it up here on defense and try to get that ball back.
And Prosser on that extra point called for a personal foul, moves the kickoff up to the 45-yard line, and Prosser should be able to kick this one out of the end zone, and they will. Prosser will start at their own 20.
He goes into the end zone for a touchback, and we first and 10 Prosser at the Mustang 20-yard line.
Not a bad way for the Tigers to start their first possession here in the second half. I mean, especially being able to answer that touchdown that Prosser punched in.
Yeah, Cody, we thought if they could just hang on to that ball, they could get something going on offense. They do just that drive. And Cody, it works out for them.
And like you said, their defense has just been spectacular. From their own 20. Two wide receivers offset to the right, handoff up the middle. And he's going to be, kicks it out around that outside, and that's going to move the chains for the Mustangs.
Adrian Lockery continues to run well for this Prosser offense. This time he cuts it outside, and a great pickup on first down.
Picked up almost 20 yards on that play. Dropping straight back to pass. Ball's in the air. He's got a man and going to be just a bit short.
Cody Cason Blair threw that one up to his big target, Cardell Jones, but got hammered by a Tiger defender. Incomplete pass.
Getting a little more pressure back there for the Prosser quarterbacks. Second down, 10 yards to go from their own 35. And again, they're going to test that middle, big hole. And they'll rip off about 9 yards.
Adrian Lockery continues to get holes and continues to burst through them. Again, another great pickup. The big nasties, the Prosser offensive line, are making some holes for Lockery to run through and pick up some nice gains.
They're down in inches now. And again, looks like they could be changing the play. The coaches have flashcards, some big flashcards that they're holding up for the offense. And looks like he'll have enough for that first down. It looks to me, Sean, as though the coaching staff is waiting to see how Ephrata lines up. And they've put together these laminated cards, poster board, which they're holding up to possibly change the play at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you see a lot of offenses doing that these days, Cody, especially in college. You notice the Oregon Ducks, Boise State, among others. Gives your offense a lot of possibilities as to where you want to throw or run that ball.
Rolling to his right, deep pass, going to be caught. And they'll mark it at the Ephrata 22.
Cordell Jones, their big deep threat again, finds ways to get open.
And you were saying which team was doing that? College team?
Oregon and Boise State, among others.
So you do watch the Oregon Ducks. I just wanted you to say that on air. So we've got it, don't we? I hope so in the studio.
Cody, it takes a split second to change the channel, so unfortunately I have to see him for a little bit.
That's what they all say. And not a lot of room there. And here again, we're in some territory almost into the red zone where this Ephrata defense has really been able to buckle down.
Harrington and Messina on the tackle for the Tigers. Gain 1 on the play.
And Oregon playing tonight. They're out in front over Cal 31-21. Second down, 9 yards to go. Trying to turn the corner. He's going to be tripped up. He'll still pick up a couple there.
Yeah, nice tackle by Drew Clark. Lockery trying to cut to the outside. Cuts him off. Shoestring tackle. That's just what this Tiger defense needed. Now we have a big third down play.
Closing in on the 2-minute mark here in our third quarter. Third down, 9 yards to go. 2 wide receivers to the right, split backs in the shotgun. He's going to roll to his right, looking deep downfield. Linebackers come up to put pressure on. Pass is going to be tipped, Sean, at the last second. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, Lloyd Burleson on the coverage there on Cardell Jones and able just to give him enough pressure. Jones couldn't hang on to that ball. Nice play by Lloyd Burleson in this Tiger defense.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Prosser does. And you know what? It looks like they're going to go for it. They brought in 5 wide receivers this time from the shotgun. They have scored from this formation before. And again, another change coming in from the sideline of Prosser. And looking deep, ball's in the air. Incomplete. Tigers take over on downs from their own 20.
Yeah, Case and Blair go into the end zone, but again, great coverage by this Ephrata secondary. Nowhere to put that ball. Turnover on downs, just what this defense needed to do. Give that ball back to your offense, who now has a chance, Cody, to make this a one-possession game.
Prosser in front, 19-7. A minute 40 left in our third quarter. And flag down. I wonder if this could be a delay of game. It's going to be a false start against the Tigers.
False start.
Now what do you want to start off your drive with all that momentum on your side?
That's going to be 1st and 15 from their own 14. Boy, we might have another false start.
Looks to be that way, Cody.
That's the call. And they'll move him back to the 9.
Boy, if you're Coach Mills, that's going to really frustrate you, right? And you get all that momentum. Penalties are going to take that momentum away, Cody. Now it's first down and 20 yards.
1st and 20, and they're going to try that the right side. There's not a lot of room there.
Nothing going there, no room to run. Andrew Clark just met by quite a few Prosser defenders. Now we have 2nd and long.
Yeah, 2nd and still about 20 yards to go. And another flag on the play, and I hate to say it, but this might be another false start against Ephrata. No, this is going against Prosser this time.
They'll call that encroachment on the defense. That'll push Ephrata back up 5 yards. Some back and forth sloppy play by both teams, Cody.
That does help out quite a bit, though. That's going to be 2nd down and about 17 yards to go. A little over a minute remaining in our third quarter. And they're going to try and sweep it around the left side. Lots of Mustangs there to meet him. They'll drop him just before he gets to the 10.
Give that one to Tyler Lutz. Tries to find that outside. Prosser able to contain him, keep him inside, and defense does well that time.
Long third down coming up here for Ephrata. From their own 9, they're going to need to get it to almost the 30-yard line to pick up a first. Deep pass down the right side, broken up. Boy, that Burleson under some heavy pressure. I was actually surprised he's able to get that off.
Yeah, Burleson going back to Lutz. Gave his receiver a chance, Cody, a one-on-one with the cornerback, but couldn't get that one, and that will bring up 4th down, but there is another flag on the field.
Yeah, and that's going to come after the play, and I think it's going to go against the Tigers. And we got another update coming out of Soap Lake. The Warden football team at the half, leading 34-6 over the Soap Lake Eagles.
Personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Tigers. After this is to the goal. 4th down, 25 to go.
That's going to bring up 4th down and 25. Boy, this is going to be. Coach Mills does like to, like you said, roll the dice on 4th down. I don't think he's going to do it here, and this is going to bring up a tough punting situation for Ephrata.
It's tough punting from this far back in your own territory, Cody.
And he's going to get it off, barely. Low flat kick. Takes a Tiger bounce. He's going to scoop it up to the 30, going to be dropped before he gets to the 25.
Michael Kernian with a nice return for Prosser Mustangs, again in great field position.
Yeah, you know, they've got another short field, just 17 seconds left in our third quarter. Boy, after that last possession that Ephrata had, you kind of thought that their offense was starting to get a rhythm going, but they were actually going in the wrong direction this time. Prosser starting at the Ephrata 26. Drops straight back to pass, looking down the middle, and I think the Tigers are going to be called for some defensive pass interference. I don't know that he got his head turned soon enough.
Yeah, Cody, Tanner Bolt going for his big target, Cardell Jones. And looks like this will be pass interference on the defense. Ref still huddling up, though.
Yeah, the ref that was in the defensive backfield did not throw the penalty. So what I'm thinking is one ref saw it as pass interference. The other one may not have. So we'll see if they pick this up. Nope, they're going to wave it off. Probably a good non-call there.
Yeah, good coverage by this Tiger secondary, Cody.
That's going to bring up second down and 10 to go. 9 seconds left in our third. And again, officials will take time. Prosser lining up like they want to have 5 wide receivers out again. And many times when they've come out in this formation, Sean, they have gone deep.
Yeah, they'll continue to look for their deep threat. Cardell Jones and Kason Blair, their other QB, is lined up as a receiver.
The internet by I-501 Sports, I-5 TV subscribers.
So some clarification, the officials stopped time there to explain the non-call to the Prosser coach. 9 seconds left in our third quarter. Second down, 10 yards to go from the Ephrata 26. Shuffle pass. Can be hit hard, knocked out of bounds at about the 21.
Yeah, shuffle pass to Lockery, but not much going there.
That'll bring up third down and about 6 yards to go. That's the end of our third. Prosser in front, 19-7. We're going to take a commercial break and come back in just a second.
The Ephrata High School ball.
At Moses Lake Community Health Center, we have had the privilege to serve the local communities since 1978.
What I like about working at this clinic more than any other clinic that I've worked at is the patient care. With the patient care team that we've assembled, it allows us to take care of as many facets of the patient and their family's needs.
Please take the opportunity to experience the high-quality care provided at our clinics.
And at the end of 3 quarters here in Ephrata, boy, you thought Prosser was going to run away with it, but Tigers defense has kept him in. Mustangs out in front, 19-7. And we've got another update from Bob Kirkpatrick.
That's right, Cody. We're in the third quarter now in Wenatchee, and it's still 7-3. Panthers on top of the Chiefs.
You know, that's if Moses Lake keeps that close, like you said, they have got one heck of a field goal kicker. Able to kick, what'd you say, from in practice from 55.
Yeah, he's one heck of a kicker. That's right, Cody. So, again, down by 4, though, so they would need more than a field goal to get back in that game, but we'll definitely keep tabs on how that one closes out in Wenatchee.
And Prosser with third down and about 5 yards to go. Coming out, 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left, single back from the shotgun. Man in motion and another penalty. And that's going to be a false start against the Mustangs, Sean.
Yeah, penalty that'll push back Prosser a little bit, Cody, and that's good for this Tiger defense, trying to get that ball back to their offense.
And that's going to bring up third down and 10 yards to go. From the Ephrata 25, another flag on the play here.
Offsides. Defense.
And defense lining up in the neutral zone there. They're going to give it right back, that 5 yards. They'll give it right back to Prosser. Third down and 5 now. Ball at the Ephrata 21. Again, Prosser looking to the sideline. And it sounds like they are changing the play at the line of scrimmage now. Took a little too much time. I think Prosser is going to take the timeout here. And Prosser will take the timeout. 11:59 left in our fourth quarter. Prosser 19, Ephrata 7. We're back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Angus Lee, the Grant County prosecutor, and I've spent my entire adult life committed to public service. As a younger man, I fought for our country in the United States Marines, and I was awarded the Combat Action Ribbon and the Purple Heart. For nearly a decade now, I've been fighting criminals here in Grant County. My trial record speaks for itself. I have convictions in over 90% of my jury trials, and I've personally prosecuted the most serious cases, and I've won.
Angus Lee, the proven crime fighter.
I'm Angus Lee, and I approve this message.
And Prosser's using their first time out here of the second half, facing third down and 5 from the Ephrata 21. We got another update from Bob Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, Wenatchee just got a touchdown, so that's now 14-3, Panthers on top.
Another quick shuffle pass. They're trying to get him wrapped up. And as he crosses the 20, he may have picked up 2 or 3 yards, but he will be short of the first down.
Yeah, big fourth down here, Cody. Looks like Prosser will continue to go for it like they have all night. Ephrata needs to get that ball back to their offense. Again, down 2 scores. So they need some points here quickly in this fourth quarter.
Fourth down and a long 3 yards to go. It's almost 4. Prosser lining up in that I formation. They like to run from this, and they will. Wrapped up and taken down short of the first down.
Yeah, handoff to Adrian Lockery. It will be close, but Cody, looks like you're right. Turnover on downs.
Once again, Tigers come up big on defense.
Boy, this defense is saving their offense, Cody, but let's see if Lloyd Burleson can get something going like he did on that first offensive possession here in the second half.
Well, you know, it seems that the Tigers' offense is kind of, with the penalties, hurt themselves more than it's been Prosser's defense so far. Shotgun, Burleson's going to take it straight up the gut, and he might lose a little bit on that carry.
Yeah, not much going there, but Coach Mills continues to go to that QB run. We've seen what it can do if he finds holes. So, Cody, look for him to continue to run, but look for Nick Lobe and Tyler Lutz to maybe get some running room on the outside. Try to spark something for this offense.
1 yard gain on the play. Second down, 9 to go. And they will hand it off. Looking for some room. And he's off to the races, crosses the 50. One man to beat, and he has. No one's going to catch him at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Tigers.
Andrew Clark breaks through, Cody, 3 or 4 tackles. Then he's got just open field in front of him, a great run. 82 yards for the touchdown. Tigers right back in this game.
And I think Ephrata is going to be called for a little excessive celebration after the fact, but I think that'll the touchdown will stand. The officials are huddling to talk it over. You know, this officiating group has been making me nervous all night long. You never know what they're talking about. They've taken a few timeouts themselves, and I don't know. Maybe I think you're going to pick up this next penalty, Sean.
Personal foul on Cody Johnson, folks.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first.
Yeah, they're debating something down there.
I didn't really see the excessive celebration, if that's what it is. That's the only thing I can think of what it could be, because there were only Ephrata Tigers in that corner of the end zone.
But Cody, what a run by Andrew Clark. Broke quite a few tackles, and then right when he saw that open field, he went into another speed and took off. 82-yard touchdown run. A couple of big runs in this second half have gotten the Tigers right back in this game.
And still waiting for a signal from the officiating crew. They are talking to Coach Mills right now. Right now, Ephrata with 13 points. Prosser, 19. Pending this extra point attempt. Touchdown is the call, and and they're going to wave off the penalty.
So again,
I lucked out. I lucked out there. Yeah.
Refs seem to be a little confused out there, Cody, waving off a few of their own calls, but touchdown for the Tigers.
Well, you know, you do have to give them credit, though, for talking it over, getting it right. Anyone can make a bad call, but you know, being able to correct it in a tight game like this, I take my hat off to him.
That's very true. Good point, Cody.
10 minutes, 11 seconds left in our fourth quarter. Tigers lining up for their extra point. This is one of the longest extra points I can remember. And it's big. Remember, Prosser, we got a flag on the play there.
Looks like this is a false start again on the Tigers.
Well, you know, lining up for an extra point like that, you got so much dead time. It can sometimes throw off your rhythm. So this is going to be a little bit more difficult extra point, and like we said, these extra points are big. So this attempt, and it's down, kick is up, and it looks good, and it is.
Kick is good, that makes the score.
10 minutes, 11 seconds left in our fourth quarter. Prosser 19, Ephrata 14. We're back in just a moment.
Are you looking to improve your or your child's smile? At Casciati Orthodontics, we make it our mission to make braces more affordable and fun. Our business has proudly served the Columbia Basin for over 20 years, and our new conveniently located state-of-the-art facility offers a relaxing environment full of fun activities for the kids. We accept all types of insurance and have convenient payment plans available. Give us a call for a complimentary evaluation, no referral needed, or check us out on the web and make an appointment online.
And long 82-yard touchdown run brings the score within reach here. Just a 5-point lead, Prosser in front. And boy, Sean, this game is now taking on a completely different complexion.
Yeah, Cody, really the story of this game for me is this Tiger defense. A few 4-and-outs, turnover on downs, giving their offense a chance to stay in this game. And in the second half, their offense have delivered.
And you can see the momentum has shifted to Ephrata. Fumbled kickoff at his 20, runs into his own man and wrapped up. They'll take him down at about the 27.
Cody, Tigers fired up now, jumping up and down on the sidelines. They are ready to get this ball back to their offense. Again, plenty of time left in this game. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Tigers have all the momentum now.
Well, and this is one of the very few times that Prosser will be starting deep in their own territory, too. I really don't know how Ephrata has been able to keep them out of the end zone. And you said it, they've made 4 great stops with Prosser in their red zone. In the I formation, they're going to pitch it to the right, trying to turn the corner. Defensive end is there. They'll drop him at about the 27. He'll pick up maybe a few inches there.
Walker that time takes the carry, but Nick Loby with a great wrap-up tackle, not letting him get by him. And second down now. These fans are fired up here at Kiwanis Field.
And I don't think anyone cares about the rain now. Second down and 9 to go. Again out of the I formation. They do like to run out of this, but they will pass this time. Deep downfield. Almost intercepted.
In and out of the hands of Tyler Lutz. It was there for the taking, Cody.
Pass intended for Jones, incomplete.
That'll bring up third down and 9. Sometimes, Sean, those are just too easy.
Cody, it is also pouring down rain out there. Hard to catch that ball with no gloves. Tyler Lutz is not wearing gloves, so that might have been a factor, but Third down now for Prosser.
And they've come out this time with 5 wide receivers. They're going to operate out of the shotgun. And many times out of this formation, Sean, we've seen them. They like to throw deep. And Prosser's going to take their second timeout of the half. 9 minutes, 15 seconds left. Prosser 19, Ephrata 14. We're back in just a second.
Papa John, pizza maker. Peyton Manning, playmaker.
So how long you been making pizza?
Over 30 years.
You ever get tired of it?
You ever get tired of throwing touchdown passes?
Good point.
Come on, man.
Up your game with our new kickoff special. Get any large 2-topping pizza, only $10. Add a mega chocolate chip cookie for only $5 more.
Better ingredients, better pizza,
better football.
Papa John's.
And Prosser, Sean, using their second timeout of the half.
Cody, we've talked about the 12th man at CenturyLink Field. How about the 12th man here at Kiwanis Field?
Boy, you got that right.
Prosser to take a timeout. Fans are fired up. Tigers are fired up. Huge third down play.
Third down and a long 9 yards to go from the 26. Looking deep, and it's going to be well overthrown.
Yeah, Cody, could have been a pass interference call, but that ball was so overthrown, they're going to say that's uncatchable, so no call. And actually, that's a really nice call by the refs.
Yeah, and, you know, I'll say it again. They have done a pretty good job tonight.
Connor Martin on the
Fourth down and 10.
Fourth down, 10 to go. Adjustment, 10 formation.
Cody, looks like Prosser's going to finally have to punt the ball.
We haven't seen a fake punt.
And look who's back there to return, Andrew Clark, who just had that 80-yard, 82-yard touchdown run.
Nice high punt. He's going to let it roll. It'll go inside the 40 to about Ephrata's 37.
That's going to be great field position for this Tiger offense. Defense did their job. Now look for the offense to do their part.
Momentum certainly with the Tigers right now. But they need to turn that into some points here. Tigers coming out in a little bit different formation than what we've seen. Burleson will keep it, and he'll gain about 3.
Burleson continues to find little holes in his offensive line, and Cody, it's not a lot, but it's a nice positive gain. A lot. Again, they had 3 yards of total offense in the first half.
And
so
actually,
just these little gains here in the second half are proven positive for this Ephrata offense.
And it looks like Burleson may have picked up about 4 yards there. We'll call it second down and 6. Man in motion. And they're going to try the middle of that line again. And I don't think he's going to pick up too much there. Maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, trying to run that ball up the middle that time, and nothing going there. So, Cody, now we have a big third down for this Ephrata offense.
Rain coming down a little harder now. Again with what looks like almost a wishbone type of offense. Trying to turn the corner, and there's 3 Prosser Mustangs that'll bring him down well into the backfield.
They give it to Tyler Lutz that time. Cody tries to take that outside. Prosser contains him, knocks him down in the backfield.
That's going to bring up fourth down and about 13 yards to go.
Williams in front formation for the Tigers. Curtin back to receive for the Mustangs.
And this is where you really want to take care of business, Sean. You got the rain falling. We've seen lots of turnovers. You got to get this punt off. Good snap. And nice high punt. Taken at the 30-yard line and you'll call the fair catch. Prosser will start at about their own 31, and a flag thrown after the play.
34-yard punt, no return.
Yeah, Cody, don't know the flag. Looks like it will be on Prosser, though.
I think there's a little extracurricular activity going on after the play. Maybe some little trash talking going on between these two teams. It's been a hard-fought battle. Prosser out in front at one time, 19-0. Ephrata has come back with 14 points of their own. Okay, it's going to be an illegal fair catch signal. That moves them back to their own 27. Handoff. Tigers are back there. They're going to drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
Nice pressure by that Ephrata defense and able to wrap him up, Cody, before he can break that first line.
We're inside 7 minutes now here in our fourth quarter. They are going to give him credit for for about a yard. Second down, 9 yards to go. Again, looking to the sideline. And they will change the play. Mustangs have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. Handoff. And he'll pick up 6-7 yards. Hit hard at about the 35.
Lockery takes that ball outside, but a great tackle by Tyler Lutz. He could have gone for a first down and more.
3rd down, 2 to go.
That will bring up 3rd down and 2 now, Cody.
And it looks like they've marked it just short of the 35. And again, looking to the sideline. And once again, it appears as though Prosser's changed the play. Handoff, they're going to try the right side, tries to turn the corner. He'll have enough for the first down.
Yeah, finds that corner, finds that first down. A nice carry there, Adrian Lockery, and first down Mustangs.
First down.
From their own 39. It'll be 1st and 10. And again, the crowd trying to help out this Tiger defense. From the I formation this time. Quick hitter to the fullback. And dropped after a gain of maybe 2.
Not much going there for the fullback. Ephrata defense have a lot of people in the box there, Cody, able to wrap him up quickly. Brings up 2nd down and about 8 yards.
And with 4.5 minutes remaining in our game here, it looks like Prosser is trying to keep this clock running. 2nd down, 9 to go. From the 41, pitch. And he's got some room, and that's going to move the chains again for the Mustangs.
Nice run there by Adrian Lockery, Cody. Finds space, goes for it, doesn't hesitate. First down for the Prosser Mustangs. Time is an issue now, Cody. Clock continues to tick. Ephrata needs to buckle down and try to get this ball back to their offense.
And we've just hit the 4-minute mark. Dropping back to pass, short. Pass is caught and knocked out of bounds at about the Ephrata 39, maybe the 40.
hit by the defender Connor Martin, but Javier Diaz able to hold on to that ball. A nice reception for Prosser.
Second down and 1 to go from the Ephrata 40-yard line. Handoff right up the middle, and it looks like he'll have enough to move the chains.
That will be another first down for the Mustangs. Tigers defense needs to try to get a stop, Cody, or force a turnover.
Williams in the home and tackle along with Lutz. Gain of 3 yards on the play with
3:08 remaining in our fourth quarter. Tigers with all 3 of their timeouts. Prosser with just 1. Tigers defense has come up big many times so far tonight, Sean. First and 10, handoff, met in the backfield, gets by 1 tackler, and finally taken down at the 20, but we're going to see a flag down around the 37.
Tigers, Cody, Tigers had him in the backfield, couldn't wrap him up, breaks a tackle, but there will be holding on the offense. This one's coming back.
Seen a lot of holding calls going against this Prosser team tonight.
And Cody, importantly too, that call stops the clock.
Yeah, and as you said, time becoming a factor here. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left.
Offensive holding, 10-yard penalty from the spot foul.
And that's going to move him back to the Ephrata 47. And the officials, boy, they are doing a great job. They've got the football underneath the towel, and they'll wait until the offense comes up before they place it on the ground. And Ephrata will take the timeout. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left. Prosser 19, Ephrata 14. We're back in just a moment.
You don't need me to tell you that 4 and all-wheel drive time is on its way. But maybe you didn't know your local Toyota dealers are gearing up for the season with special savings on our top-selling 4 and all-wheel drive models. From tough Tundra trucks to our best-selling CUV RAV4 or Venza, the perfect blend of all-wheel drive with safety and style. Plus many others. The bottom line is exceptional 4 or all-wheel drive savings just in time for winter. For full details on these and other savings, visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
And Ephrata takes a timeout, 2:35 left in our fourth quarter. Tigers are down by just 5 points, 19-14. Prosser missing that first extra point. Went for a 2-point conversion the next time they found the end zone. Weren't able to convert it. And they were able to kick the third extra point, which explains their 19 points here in our fourth quarter. First down and 20 yards to go from the Ephrata 47. Handoff, 3 Tigers in the backfield, and they're going to whistle it. Dead at about the, it looks like they're going to spot it at the Ephrata 49, so they will lose a couple yards on that.
Defense steps up big that time, Cody. Gets him in the backfield. The stop they need in a quick timeout now for the Tigers.
Second down and 22, and Ephrata will take their second timeout. With 2:28 remaining, we're back in just a minute.
Mom told me that we need to save money on energy around the house. So Dunder and I built a summer force field climatizer to control the weather. Ready, Dunder?
You don't need to be a super genius to save energy and money. Visit grantpud.org to learn how.
And Ephrata just used their second timeout. Sean, each team with one remaining. And 2:28 left in our game here. It's a tight one.
Yeah, Tigers need to stop them here, Cody. Call another timeout or try to force a turnover and get that ball back. Time running down here. They need to do something quickly.
And with that ball spot, it's second down, 23 yards to go from the Ephrata 49. And Prosser with 5 wide receivers, quarterback keeper up the gut. Hit hard and taken down as he crosses the 40.
Yeah, Casey Blair elects to keep it that time and has a nice pickup for Prosser. Brings up third down and another Ephrata timeout.
Yeah, Ephrata will burn their last timeout. 2:19 remaining. We're back in just a moment.
This is Garth Dano. I'm asking for your vote for Grant County Prosecutor and have practiced law here with my family for 34 years. I care about this county and the people who live and raise their families here. I'm committed to improving our justice system in Grant County so we can all be proud of it. I will hold serious offenders accountable and will work with all our police officers to protect the public. Currently, it takes 3 to 4 years to have a civil trial heard in our courts. I am committed to working with the judges to solve this unnecessary delay. Please vote for me in the upcoming general election. I am Garth Dano and I approve this message.
And Tigers just used their last timeout. We got a big third down here, Sean.
And Cody, it's running even harder now.
It's coming down pretty heavy now.
Third down, 12 to go for Mustangs.
And Prosser working out of that I formation. And they will hand a pitch to the left. Wrapped up, taken down at the 41.
Justin DeHogue with a great tackle for the Tigers. Wraps him down, fourth down now, Cody.
And Prosser is probably going to try and take as much time off the clock as they can here. They may use their final timeout. We're inside 2 minutes now. Fourth down and a long 14 yards to go for Prosser. And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Try and burn as much time off the clock as they can. And then they'll take that timeout, their final. And they won't take their timeout. They will. Well, we'll see. It looks like Prosser was trying to call the timeout. We'll see if they're gonna let him. Officials convention on the field. And they're gonna wave it off, so they will give Prosser the timeout. Minute 29 left. Prosser 19, Ephrata 14. We're back in just a minute.
There are cars your parents would recommend you drive. There are cars your driving instructor who taught you the finer points of parallel parking would recommend you drive. And then there are the cars your crazy uncle, the guy who introduced you to speed metal and gave you fireworks for your birthday, would recommend you drive. You wouldn't want to let down your uncle, would you?
And Prosser coming out of the timeout. Fourth down and 14 to go. They have lined up to go for it. Ball's in the air. Tigers are there. And he's going to say the ball has hit the ground. Tigers will take over, Sean. Unexpected decision there and great field position for the Tigers.
Tigers take over. Cody, ball hits the ground. Wow. Gutsy call by Prosser to go for it. Ephrata now with a big chance here, Cody, to win this game.
They've got a minute 22 to move about 58 yards to take the win. Burleson, short pass, incomplete.
Pass it in for Mark, incomplete.
Rain coming down pretty hard. Passing is going to be a little more difficult. And Tigers operating out of that hurry-up offense. Pass is caught. One man to beat, and he's going to be taken down at the Prosser 36.
A great pass by Lloyd Burleson right to his receiver, Tyler Lutz, open in the middle. A big pickup. Clock continues to tick, though.
As soon as they get the chain set, they will restart the clock. A minute 12.
Burleson spikes it on first down. But wow, what a great pass of Burleson to find Tyler Lutz.
Yeah, boy, and we've talked about Burleson so much. Just a very smart football player. And he's got a minute 12. Tigers down by 5 points. Ball's on the turf, and he'll just cover it up. Again, that rain is a factor.
Cody, clock continues to tick now. Tigers have to hurry up and get a play off.
58 seconds remaining, third down and about 16. 5 wide receivers. Burleson looking downfield. He'll get the ball off. And it looks like it's going to be picked off by the Mustangs, and that is the case.
Burleson goes deep, but Sam Kawakami with the pick for Prosser. A heads-up play, seeing Burleson just trying to get something. Prosser takes over.
And Tigers with no timeouts remaining. Prosser will just need to come in and kneel down a couple times. 44 seconds on the clock. Unless we see another fumble. And even the official goes down that time. Clock ticking down to 30 seconds. And this is likely your last play of the ball game. And that's going to do it. Prosser comes into Ephrata, and they're going to take a win 19-14. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and Sean and I will come back with your post-game wrap-up.
Attention business owners. The deadline is fast approaching to advertise in the 2015 edition of the Moses Lake Local Book. Don't be the only business left out. In print or online, it's the best way to reach your customer when they're ready to buy. Call today to place your ad by calling 877-738-9829 or by visiting us online at www.statewideyp.com. The Moses Lake Local Book Telephone Directory. Simply the best advertising.
I'm Daryl Pheasant. I've been your treasurer for 28 years. I take my oath seriously, following the laws consistently and fairly. This complex job depends on experience. Experience to run a $200 million public investment pool. Experience working with state agencies, banks, attorneys, title companies. Experience to know the law and be able to explain it. With reduced staffing, we need a working treasurer. Let me continue working hard for you. Public service, experience, leadership that is unmatched. Vote Daryl Pheasant for County Treasurer.
And a tough break here for the Ephrata Tigers, but a lot of people were thinking that Prosser was going to come in here and blow them out, and they were up 19-0 to start the game. Hey, boy, you got to give credit to the Tigers, especially their defense.
Yeah, gutsy comeback for the Tigers. Only had 3 yards of offense in that first half, Cody, and played pretty well in the second half. Defense showed up, had some nice turnover on downs. Offense, Lake Burleson with a huge run, then Drew Clark with an 82-yard rushing touchdown, but just came up short against Prosser.
Yeah, terrific game, and again, Tigers not out of the playoffs. A lot of things might have to happen to help them out, but certainly in the hunt there for that final playoff spot in the CWAC. For everyone here at the iFiber One Sports team, we want to tell you good night, and Sean and I will catch up with you again on Tuesday for some Quincy volleyball.